Shields up, Iron Breakers. We just had the release of a new trailer for Demon Souls. Gameplay trailer number 2. I'm going to be watching it for the first time as this train goes by. It's top notch. We're going to get trains all day. But I'm going to be watching it for the first time. We're going to get our early reaction. I will not pause it on first viewing. On first viewing, I'm not going to pause it. Just going to watch it all the way. And then we'll do another watching where I will pause specific things that I wish to comment on or whatever. So, let's go! Stonefang Tunnels, right? It looks almost unrecognizable. Well, no, I remember this part. Jesus, look at the amount of detail that hollow dude has. Oh yeah, this is right before the boss is going to take the elevator down now. Yeah, there it is. Isn't there an enemy that... Oh... Why was there a Fade to Black there? Dude, the detail on the walls. God. Careful there. Ooh, the guy who's playing has been practicing. That is a lot of stability on that shield right there. That's a lot of stability, sir. There's a lot of camera shake going on. Not sure how I feel about that. I'll have to play it to get like a feel for it. Oh, look at her. Filling up the whole place with oil. Is he gonna cast a spell? Does he put his shield away? Soul Arrow! Soul Arrow! Demon vanquished. Again, I believe that this boss is incredibly nerfed for the purpose of the demonstration. Okay, guys? What the hell? That doesn't look anything like a crystal lizard. What's the very start of Stonefang Tunnels? Well, not the very start, but like the... This is actually after you go through the spider. This is what you get. There's a World Tendency event up ahead if you are... I think it's pure black. There's a World Tendency event. He's got the flanged mace going on. Ooh, the backstab for the flanged mace looks legit. I assume that was the backstab. Nah, dude, listen. These guys are vulnerable to piercing, my dude. Not blunt damage. Piercing. Damn, these soul arrows look badass. He's got a lot of points in magic. Wait. What? You couldn't fall like... Could you fall? Didn't you have to fall slowly? I remember you had to fall slowly, right? Yeah, that plunge would 1000% kill you, exactly. I mean, it's been a while since I played Demon Souls because I want to go in fresh. Dude, they're gonna go in the Flame Lurker? Dude, it's just straight up uncut gameplay. Oh, look at our boy! Dude, if he kills Flame Lurker, I'm gonna be mad. No, you have to die. You have to die at the Flame Lurker. You can't kill it. You're not allowed. Oh, he swapped gear. He's got a great sword. Dude, the arena looks so much more detailed, too. Oh my god. Look at the effect from him being on fire. This is a visual feast. This is just like straight up orgasms for your eyes. And look at the frame rate on it as well. Oh, no, you don't. Good. That's exactly what I would have expected. Dude, the Penetrator Knight! Gargoyles. Shrine of Storms. Oh my god. The dragon at the end looks so good. The old hero. Called Latria. Oh no, oh my god, that's gonna be so terrible, dude. The Cthulhu grabs. God, the visual fidelity on that Drake. On the blue Drake, dude. Oh my god. That looks sick. Okay? That looks sick. So first things first, right? This is clearly, oh my god, it's like we're at 4K, so it's going to be real slow. Bear with the YouTubes. This is only a 100 megabit connection, so you know. No, let's not go auto. Put it at 1440p, okay? 1440p will do just fine. We don't need 4K. But like, just look at the amount of detail, visual detail in just the scenarios. Everything looks like pretty much made from the ground up. This doesn't look like the PS3 version that we had at all. And you know how people like to say like, oh, I'm playing Demon Souls in 4K on my PC. And it's like, yeah, does it look like this? Does it look like this? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's like, I remember when this was announced, there were so many people that were just like, oh yeah, I already play it in 4K, friggin' console plebs. Yeah, I'm sure your 4K looks just like this. And by the way, I'm not someone that wants to like gatekeep and be like, ah ha ha, I have the game and you don't. I'd prefer it if it was released on all platforms. As a matter of fact, when they made the mistake of putting out at the end of the promotional material that it was going to be on PC and potentially even on Xbox, I was happy. I was like, hell yeah, dude, put it everywhere. That would be amazing. But yeah. So like this particular part of the game is like barely unrecognizable. But this is like the ending section of the first stretch of the Stonefang Cave, Stonefang Caverns. You guys know the one that I'm talking about. There's actually a dagger. I'm curious if we can see like the glow of the dagger. Because he's going up to the area that takes the elevator down to the spider boss. And there's like... If you go... Wait. Oh, wait. I think... No, I don't think it was that, was it? No, that's just a light on the wall. But there's like a dagger that you can get up here. Like some kind of a curved dagger. I forget what it was. Because you can make a left around here somewhere, and then you can go up here to this section, and then further ahead there's like a dagger thing there. I think it even has like a mana enchantment on it or something, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the animations right now are on point. I really like what I'm seeing. The visual detail is gorgeous. Like I said, it's just orgasms for your eyes all the way, which is pretty freaking awesome. The detail on the spider boss that I remember, isn't it the Iron Spider or whatever? Look at the visual detail on this. Look at his little eyeballs and the clamp thing that you're attacking. It is insane. And yet it still has the same attack patterns that we remember. Look at how the eyeballs follow the player character. Jesus Christ. I'm curious if he also does the thing where he spits the webs and you get like super slow. Because I remember that. Yeah, this is really good. This fire part looks very impressive as well, really cool. It reminds me like the first time that I actually beat the spider. I don't remember if it was with a bow or if it was with spells, but I remember that I was basically just like hanging back here and like shooting spells at it or shooting it with my bow, and whenever it shot back, I had that big flaming shield that you could get if the world was in like pure white tendency. You could get that big shield that had a bunch of like fire resistance, and I just like put that up, plunk, plunk. And then like swap to the bow, I'm like, choo, choo. I even think that with 2 players, you could have one just like ahead of you blocking the damage and have someone behind you like shooting it with spells or something. Like that was back in the day before we even knew how to play the game, right? We didn't even know how to properly fight this boss. That was the sense of exploration that we used to have, right? Because like we'd come down here and there's like this boss and we're like, oh dude, but I don't want to lose progress. I'm going to find some way to like cheese it and whatnot. You know, back then, not everyone fought bosses like straight up. We would just like go in there and like, okay, let's come up with a strategy to like deal with this and whatnot. And that was kind of cool. That was the magic of it, like the exploration, the figuring out of the different mechanics and whatnot. Like I remember I couldn't even identify properly the things that she was shooting at you, like, because I was such a noob back then in consoles, because like the PS3 was like my first, like say, my first real home console, because before that I had like a Wii, which sure, it's a home console as well, but you know, like for titles like this is something that you wouldn't get on a Wii, right? And I remember that I was such a noob back then that I couldn't even properly identify the patterns of the fireballs, and I would just like always walk around with my shield up, it's like, pling, plink. Oh, dude, memory lane 100%. Look at him going in with the soul arrow. Soul arrow animation is actually really cool as well. He doesn't do the whole... I never liked that. I never liked those animations like... Screw that. Okay, the crystal lizards look very different, but then again, that's because if you put a crystal lizard from Demon Souls in this environment, it'll be you probably won't even see it. It'll just like mix with the rest of the environment of the game, right? So that's why they have to make it a little bit more flashy and with a little bit more particle effects and whatnot, because otherwise you would probably miss most of them. If they looked like the PS3 version, I think you wouldn't be able to identify them. Oops. What the hell? Not picture in picture, make it go out. Yeah. He's got a lot of stability in that shield. You can definitely see that this character's buffed to hell in high heaven. Look at the special effects on the little on the shinies. Like that shiny's got more special effects. I wonder if it'll have different types of glow depending on the importance of the item, because it kind of seems like something that they could potentially do. I don't like the fact that here he basically swapped to a weapon that is worse. Like this weapon is legit. Wait, does the flanged mace deal piercing damage? I don't think so. I think flanged mace is blunt damage. I remember these guys were weak to piercing, right? Not blunt. Or maybe they were weak to piercing and blunt and not slashing. I don't remember. Are they weak to bleed? Yes. Actually, I think they are also weak to bleed. What if they change that and dumb dull weapons down? No, there's no way, dude. They're being so faithful to the source material that I don't think it would make sense. Yeah, they're definitely weak to piercing. I don't think they're weak to blunt. I don't remember if the flanged mace dealt bleeding damage, though. Maybe this is just to show the moveset of a different weapon and also show, like, the soul arrows. Soul arrows right now look friggin' awesome, by the way, and the way that the enemies just kind of burn. And I hope you can't do this in the game. Like, I'd be really sad if you could do this in the game. Just, like, get to the edge of that and just, like, jump down. Like, I think one of the things about this specific area was, like, figuring out how to, you know, how to jump down in a way that you could pick up all of the different items and whatnot. I hope that this was just for the purpose of the demonstration. Hey, that thing actually staggered him. That's pretty impressive. Who doesn't remember jumping down here, getting overwhelmed by these dudes? Jesus Christ. It's everything you could ever want in a remake of a Souls game, I feel like. There's the item over there on the right. One of those is like one of the fists, isn't it? And the flame lurker, dude. He looks just like the flame lurker in the game. Which I think they actually changed the model based around community feedback, because I think they had a different model for the flame lurker. And people are like, no, 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 no. You got to make it look like it used to be. You got to be faithful to it. And I think they changed it. At least I think there was something like that. And I'm super happy they didn't kill the flame lurker, by the way. I was trying to get a good look at the shield. That's one of the dragon shields. I don't remember all of the items from Demon Souls because I played much more Dark Souls than Demon. Look at the arena for the Flame Lurker. It looks so vibrant. I feel like they 100% nailed the art style. Also, is that the Claymore? I think so. They changed his equipment when he went in. The Dragon God. Is this from the scene where you, if you beat the... I forget the name of the stupid demon with the small wings. You guys think that's... Yeah, because this is what happens. Like, he roars you... Like, if you beat the demon, you get to, like, loot the items and whatnot. And then you get to the Dragon God, and he just, like, roars you out. Right? That's from that scene, yeah. Oh, my God, look at it. That means that they included that as well. So if you if you're actually able to beat whatever the name is, I keep forgetting the name of those demons, you get to see this, and if you don't beat him, you don't get to see this. Ah, guys, remember our boy, the Penetrator? Look, he's got like red armor. Look, I mean, like red cloth on his armor. That looks legit, dude. Look at that. I think that's just a nameless demon. It's just a nameless demon, okay. But this guy right here, Penetrator Knight, dude. 100% Penetrator Knight. What was the name of these? It wasn't the Man-Eater, because Man-Eater, or was it Man-Eater? Man-Eater Gargoyles on Demon Souls? Vanguard Demon, that's it, Kagran. Vanguard Demon is the actual demon of the little... These are the Man-Eater Gargoyles. Yeah. I keep forgetting if it's the Man-Eater Gargoyles here or the Man-Eater Gargoyles in Dark Souls, because you guys know I'm terrible with names and I have a goldfish brain, but look at the Man-Eater. He's beating the crap out of you while his friend is just like flying around, just waiting. He's like, yeah, boy. The skeletons from Trial of the Storms. Dude, this scene looks so good. I hated this in the PlayStation 3, this section, because I never knew what was the safe path to take. Look at him just like spewing fire from all the way up there. Jesus, and the gates all the way into the final boss, where we will... Up ahead is the bridge where you fight Ostrava, assuming that you've been helping Ostrava along the way. Actually, even if you don't help him, I think he spawns there. Fire looks amazing. This is before you get to the end of the Tower of Latria. The phase 1 of Tower of Latria, I think. Isn't there? There's an invasion in here, isn't there? There's like a red phantom that invades you here. And he can mess you up, too. This is the old hero. Ah, the Storm King. Dude, this is gonna be so bad. Like, these things used to scare me back in the PlayStation 3. Like, the first time I got zapped by one of these Cthulhu Zappy boys, I was like, holy shit. I used to walk around like the very first time that you ever get nailed by these guys, right? You're like every other run that I was doing through Latria, I'd be going like, whenever I'd see one of them, I'd be like, run away! Just run away! Run in the opposite direction as fast as you possibly can, dude. Oh my god, look, you can see a better shot of their face. Watch. God. Look at that. Look at how good that looks, dude. Look at how good that looks compared to what it used to look on PS3, right? Look at it. Jesus Christ. And you know what he's going to do. For those of you who don't know what's going to happen, let me tell you what's going to happen. Once you get zapped like that by one of these Cthulhu Zappy boys, what happens is he goes up to you, and then his tentacles from his face clutch onto your character, lift you in the air, and then just like a spike comes out, chunk! Like right through your character, right through the chest. And then Spike comes back out and your character's like, ugh. And usually it's a one-shot, depending on when you actually do it. Most of the times it would be a one-shot. Oh man, imagine what that ball of corpses is going to look like. I was just thinking about that. When you move through Latria, you eventually get to like the lower floors. There's like balls of corpses. Imagine the detail they're going to have on those balls of corpses, dude. It's like a big old ball of corpses. Ketnet, not going to lie, the first time I went in there, I lasted about 5 minutes until I was like, nope, don't want to be here anymore, and left it until the end of the game. Worse if it wasn't a one shot, he tries to do it again. Yeah, in a lot of situations, like if you're still kind of like learning the game and he zaps you and he spikes you, and then immediately after, if you don't like dodge, run, get the hell out of the way, he does it again. He zaps you and grabs you and spikes you again. He's a gnarly dude, man. He's a gnarly one. Oh my god, the plague guys from whatever World 4 was. Oh, this is one of the big ones though. Jesus. Look at the detail on that. Who's looking forward to hit up Valley of Defilement? Huh? Who's looking forward to Valley of Defilement? Yeah, I can't wait. Especially the big poison section. I can't wait for that. And then the butcher character that's running around down there with the meat cleaver. Jesus Christ. We're gonna blind it to the moonlight lit greatsword. No, I don't think I'll do. Although I'll tell you what, moonlight greatsword, if I remember correctly, actually healed you in this game, right? Just for hitting with it, it would like heal you. That might actually be a good build for a newcomer. Just go get that moonlight greatsword, dude. Moonlight greatsword, by the way, because you know I know a lot of people have played Dark Souls, and not everyone who's played Dark Souls has played Demon Souls. But for pretty much all of the Souls games, the Moonlight greatsword is an intelligence sword. So it's like if you're a spellcaster and whatnot. In Demon Souls, the Moonlight greatsword is a faith sword, which is really good. Dude, the Penetrator Knight looks friggin' legit. Look at him. There's the Vanguard. Oh my god. Look at him. Because he's looking at you. Look at the amount of detail on the Drake. I'm going to cheese the red Drake. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him with a bow and arrow. I'm going to kill that guy with a bow and arrow. Not even going to think twice about it. So good, dude. Can't wait. Can't wait looks amazing, stop showing me things, and give me the game. Which is like less than 2 weeks away, but unfortunately, it's going to take me a little bit longer than that to play it because I don't think that I'll have a console on the 12th. Aren't you feel sad for me? Don't feel sad for me. I'm sure we'll make it through, and then we'll play through the whole thing, and we'll all enjoy it, and I will stay as spoiler free as possible because I know the game, right? I've played Demon's Souls a bunch of times, but yeah, we'll see.